yo, what is going on, everybody? Hello, happy, what is it? Thursday. There it is. Happy Thursday. Hope everybody is doing well. I'm just hopping on for a relatively quick live stream because we are live streaming tonight with Tails and Lorcus. We got a tournament coming up this evening. So in about, I want to say like 7-ish hours from now. So just figured I'd check in, see how everybody's doing. When we get guests on the live stream or we get distracted by the tournament, I can't get through all the chat. So I'm just trying to make sure that I leave some time for you guys today so we can hang out for a bit, talk about this massive Bitcoin correction that happened from, it dropped $3,000, $4,000 today, which is just wild. I mean, it's unreal, man, that this thing is just swinging $4,000 in a day. I cannot believe it. So, we woke up, it's 89,000 and, this might be the end of the bull run. Like, I think it's just sad, man. This is the end. That's all we got. I hope you guys took your profits, because this is as good as it gets. SPS hit a penny and, that's where we're at. That's the top. Can you imagine? What if I was right though? Like, I mean, we're joking about it now, but what if I was right? What if there's just some massive like black swan event that happens tomorrow and Bitcoin goes down and never comes back up for the next however many years, and then Splinterlands is like, oh, we were really, really hoping for that bull run, but we didn't quite get it. So yeah. No, that's not where we're at. I mean, look, Bitcoin is correcting down. It's at 89K. We're having fun though. SPS is still over a penny. Hive is still up 23 cents. So that's good. I mean, it pumped to like 30 something cents and it didn't drop back down to the 20-cent range. So far so good. We had a lot of SPS burned for DEC the other day, I think. Oh, look at this. Okay. So they split this back out again. So that's good. 1.5 billion, closing on 1.6 billion. Let's see, Rebellion. Oh, we are at 909,000 packs open. So we're moving slowly and steady. It was 967,000. Yeah, roughly. But not enough. Yeah, so I officially put in my notice yesterday that I'm giving up on Rebellion to 1.5 million packs. I don't even know that we're going to make it to 1.2 million, but I hope we can do something. I know I should be looking at myself first and foremost. Like, am I buying Rebellion packs? Am I buying Rebellion cards? The answer is no. So why would I expect anybody else to? But wow, the company's eating through this DEC relatively quickly. It's good to see. They're already below 600 million. I guess they're doing 40 million a week, so that's not that surprising. But it just shows how much is coming into the game, which would be fantastic because if the team starts buying DEC off the marketplace, that'll be great. And even better, if they start buying SPS off the marketplace and burning it for DEC. That is the dream, that is the goal, and hopefully we will get there. All right, let's see who we got in the chat. We got Why Not 1234. We got Banana saying, haha, Bitcoin is only at 89K. We got to slow down somewhere, right? I mean, I know like we're in heavy bull run mode right now, but there's got to be a correction at some point. There's got to be a cooling off a little bit before we just keep on rocketing up. It's like every day for the past week plus since the election, it's like a new all-time high. Today feels like the first day that there's not a new all-time high. It like dipped and we're all just taking a collective breath. I mean, don't get me wrong. I want to see 94K. So I would love to see 100K. But maybe that's just not in the cards at the moment. Let's see. DJ's in the house. What's going on, DJ? Good to see you here, brother. All right. So let me refresh this page because I haven't been on it for a while and I definitely don't have 15 energy. There you go. 0 energy sounds about right. I did win a game, so you guys will be proud of me there. I'm playing a little bit here and there in Modern. Getting that 6.7 SPS versus Wild. Oh, let me see Wild. 3.6. You know, the thing is, Glint is actually kind of even. I should be just playing in Modern, even if I'm losing like crazy. No, but I don't like losing. I don't know if you guys saw, but the auction promo for today has hit a new all-time high in bids. 1.4 million DEC from Treba. And I don't think I've even seen this username bid in the past, but it seems like they came, they saw, they conquered, or at least, you know, they're conquered for the next 7 hours and 19 minutes because there's only 2 bids on today. Azrakhan tried to stake his claim at 1.2 million, and Treba was like, yeah, you know, we're not going to play games. We're just going to put 1.4. We want this card. And that is the highest that we've seen. If you look at past winners, the closest that we've had is 1.386. So this is wild. It's starting to get wild, and we're only at card number 8. But again, we knew that the first 10 were going to be a little crazy. I just didn't think it would be this crazy. So when is this done? 7 hours and 19 minutes. Oh, that's going to be done around the time when we live stream tonight. I won't be live for the end of this. Oh, wait, I might be. I'll see if we can hop in like a couple minutes before the tournament. So again, just a reminder for folks that want to come hang out. There is a tournament later today hosted by Lorcus. And that is going to be live stream with Lorcus, myself, and Tales from the Cryptmancer. It is this one at 8 p.m. tonight. So please, please, please make sure you come through. I definitely want to hang with you. We definitely want to hang with you. There's lots of exciting things going on. Yeah, since the last time we streamed too, which is a week ago. Oh yeah, and we do giveaways on stream, and if you win, or you know, you're one of the top placers, you get some cool prizes in terms of delegations. So Blockchain Project says the next main set presale should be in auction format and gives access to earlier opening. Oh, that would be wild. People would pay a pretty penny for that. I don't know. I think people are going to not like the auction format for everything. I do hope that the presale comes in like early March, if only for the momentum of the bull run and wanting to get DEC out of the ecosystem early. Now, generally what they've done in the past is they've done like a mid-October to mid-November kind of time frame, and then the set comes out like two weeks later. So obviously, you know, the latest I would expect is mid-March, and then you have like the last weekend of April that the new set would come out. But just from a timing perspective, if they can swing it, I think earlier the better, right? We want to get as much momentum in Q1 as possible, I think. So it'd be great if they could do like the first half of March, or sorry, the first, you know, early beginning of March, have that be done, and then have the set come out mid-April. And I know it's like a matter of 2 weeks. So ultimately, like, what does that really matter? Probably not much. Probably not much. But you know, still. All right. Oh, what happened to? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we got the live stream up and running. Stream health looks good. We got tournaments that we talked about. Okay, I don't want to keep on harping on this, but it is exciting. Oh, whoops. Let's go back to dashboard. I mean, take a look at this. The last day, right? Today's the 14th, right? Yeah, so this is still counting. But another 5 spell books. I mean, there are not a lot of days in which we get any spell books, let alone like 1 or 2. But now we're kind of on a mission. Oh, can I take players out? There we go. So you can see this a little bit better. Oh, you know what? I should have done this view. Okay. So now you can see how significant it is. I mean, that's real. Ish. I guess that we've had other times. But let's go back 6 months now. Because 6 months takes us back to what, May? And that was like right before everybody decided to start piecing out of the game. The thing is, you take this random outlier out that had like what, 11 spell books. I don't know. I guess maybe it doesn't like. I mean, it looks significant still-ish. It's a cluster. That's what we're going for. It's a nice cluster there. The lines kind of throw everything off, though. Now, transactions. Okay, there goes the bots. Yep, by July, they were pretty much gone. It will be good when we can get to, I guess, was this mid-December? Because then we get rid of all of this garbage here, and we can start to see this on a much better time frame over the last 6 months. This is going to take a little bit longer. January, and then we get rid of all of the bot activity that was coming in. But even still, when you look at the last 3 months, it's been relatively stable. It's not like we've gotten more participants in the ecosystem. Now, market will be interesting. I'm expecting, well, you know, look at that. That's fascinating. I wonder if this does not include renting, though. I think we've talked about this in the past. But see, this market activity right here, mid-August, that was the new, or not new, but the Soulbound cards going live. And it's been on a decent downtrend since then, but still not terrible. What's rental history? Oh, this is my rental history. I haven't checked this in a minute. Let's see. Top holders. Okay. Whoopsies. So, in an interesting situation now. You know, vouchers pumped for a second, but that was short-lived. But we are getting close. We are getting close. If I'm looking at this correctly, technically we should get the next voucher promo card in less than 3 weeks. I mean, ideally it would be December 3rd, because the last time was September 3rd, right? So 3 months exactly would be December 3rd. And that falls on a Tuesday. So if you're thinking about that, I don't know if people are buying vouchers or what the deal is, but you know. Ooh, also, I was looking at something earlier today, which maybe you guys can double check my math on me. I was looking at the pools for grain, or the pool specifically for grain. Now check this out. Look at this 30-day trade activity. I don't know what the price of grain is or the historical price of grain, but at this point in time, it's saying that there's been about $2,000 worth of trade activity over the past 30 days. Now, I'm just gonna bust out my calculator here. I know it's on my phone, so it's in the background. But we take what, 2045 divided by 30 days means that there's about $68 worth of trade activity per day. Oh, you know what? Let's just use the fees earned so that we don't have to calculate it, because they already calculated it for us. So 1549 divided by 30 means that there's 1549. Wait. This can't be right. Why are the fees so high? Or is this fees earned in total? I don't like this fees earned thing. Okay. If my understanding is correct, fees are 5%, right? So 10% swap fee, 5% which is burned, and 5% which goes to market. Okay, so yeah. you're earning 5% on this. So let's go to markets. Okay, so I think here, fees earned. Yeah, so I think this is all time. So let's not do that. So we'll go back to 30-day trade activity. So 2045 divided by 30 gets you $68, which is actually lower. The 30-day is lower than what the 24 hours. So people have been trading grain a lot over the past, or like 2x the amount of the average in the past 24 hours. So we get that $68 per day in trade activity. We multiply that by 0.05 and then divide that. It's 3.4. Divide that by the total liquidity in there. So 25,161. 0.00013, and then we're going to multiply that because this is our daily percentage rate. So multiply this by 365, and that gets you to 5% rate on, or 4.9 to be specific, 4.9% APR on the grain LP. Now, what's interesting about this is that grain is probably super low right now. So I wonder what this is going to look like after grain becomes much more necessary due to the fact that many people will need it for 1.75, and therefore there'll be a lot more trading for it. But right now it's sitting at 4.9%. So let's see here. I want to check the other one now. So let's go to vouchers. It's about $20,000 worth of liquidity, $21,000 worth of liquidity. Let me open up my calculator. So 30-day trade activity. And keep in mind, this is important now because 30-day trade activity is it does not include the fiasco that happened at the beginning because we're more than 2 months into it. But I'm just shocked here. So 30-day trade activity is 3316. But check this out. The 24-hour trade activity is 766. Like the 24 is like 20%. So basically 20% of the last 30 days of trade activity has happened in the last 24 hours. Somebody's going wild with vouchers, and I don't think that they're buying. It seems like they're selling, because the voucher price would have gone up significantly if that's the case. So either way, let's take the average. 3316 divided by 30, right, times 0.05. 5.52 divided by 21,000 times 365. So 9.6% APR on the voucher side of things. But what's interesting here is this is with vouchers at 0.008 or whatever it is, right? So, like if vouchers were to go up, I mean, this is crazy because if vouchers were to go up to a penny, that's like a 20% jump right there. I forgot who it was, but somebody on stream the other day was saying that they're buying vouchers. Was it Gathering? Might have been Gathering the Magic. It all depends on how good this next card's going to be. Or if they have something else crazy planned. But I'll be honest, man, 10% on the, like 9 to 10% on vouchers, like an additional, is not terrible APR. And there's already, so how many vouchers do we have sitting in here? So I'm not going to count whatever we have on Hive Engine. I'm sure there's still a decent amount, but we have 1.29294 million vouchers sitting in the LP. Now that's a lot relatively, but from an absolute standpoint, we have way more vouchers than that, if I'm understanding this right. Yeah, 14.6 million vouchers floating around. So where are those other vouchers? Are people just choosing not to throw them into the LP? Let's go to the rich list and see if we can get a better idea of this. Okay, so if this is correct, it's saying that there's still 3.2 million vouchers on Hive Engine. Holy moly. I mean, I believe it, because I'm sure people might just be hanging on to it there. For what reason, I don't know. But Vugdis is sitting on 358,000. Aggie's got another 296. See, I wonder what these accounts are going to do with all those vouchers. Like, saving them up for some random thing in the future does not make sense anymore. Like 300,000 vouchers. Oh, let me do the math on this. 300,000. Oh, wait, I could have done that in my head. Divided by 30. So, like, they could buy 10,000 BCX of the current card. I don't know. This is strange. Or maybe they just wait until the next card comes out. They're just hanging on to it and then they sell. It's probably a smart move. Boom Me's in the house. Hey, who jinxed the market? I guess it was us, right? We got too much power on this channel. I don't know, man. Market's gonna market. They gotta cool off after a little while. It's just been straight up only. I am curious to see, though. I wonder if they're gonna announce the card in the next town hall, because that'll be less than 2 weeks away, which should be good. Hold on, I'm gonna check something here. When are their release dates? So they have the town hall November 21st, and then they have planned maintenance for November 26th, the Tuesday afterwards. So I wonder if they'll just set everything up to go at that point, or if we'll have to wait until the second week of December. I really hope we don't, but it'd be nice for vouchers to get a nice little pump. But considering that there's so many out there still, I don't know, you got like 1.3 million. And then we're just printing a ton every day. My big question with this upcoming voucher promo card is, what's the rarity going to be? Are we only going to have common cards in the future that require, like, I don't know, crap ton of vouchers? Because actually, you know what? Hold up, just for the sake of it. So how many vouchers? 400 times 30. That's 12,000 vouchers to max out a card. Now, with vouchers at a penny, that comes out to 120 bucks. With vouchers where they're at right now, it's slightly less, times 0.008, $96. But 12,000 vouchers, I guess if that's going to be the benchmark for this. Let's see, if we were to do 12,000 divided by 115, so if it's a rare card, like 100 vouchers per 104 vouchers per BCX. 12,000 divided by 46 for epics, that'd be 260 vouchers. Woo, per BCX. 12,000 divided by 11 for legendary. 1,090. Wow. So 1,090 vouchers. We'll just say 1,100 vouchers if it ends up being a legendary. $11,000, or yeah, sorry, not 1,100. 1,100 vouchers. 1,090. 260 if it's an epic. and I forgot how many for rare. Whew. It's gonna be wild. But the thing is, it needs to be good. It needs to be better at the higher levels. Now, here's the thing. For legendary, let's say it's a legendary. So 1,090 vouchers with vouchers at a penny is about 10, 11 bucks, right? I mean, hell, with where it's at right now, times 0.0081, it's about $8.08 for a legendary, which for BCX, which is kind of in line with, that's kind of in line with the other stuff. So I guess it's not that outrageous. If you're getting vouchers already, then you are getting a discount or you're getting it for free, right? If you're not getting vouchers and you have to go buy from the marketplace, it's like $8, $9 a BCX at current prices. We'll have to see how good it is. So at least we have that to look forward to, along with 2 new promo cards for December Hall of Legends. Yeah. All right. Merlin's Matrix in the house. Let's go. Now, you guys are super quiet today, which is fine. It's a little bit of a relaxed day. How long have I been on? About 30 minutes. Okay, we'll stay on for a little bit longer. So like I said, in about 7 hours from now, I'll be streaming again with Tails and Lorcus. We'll be doing another one of those ghost card tournaments. So I recommend stopping by for those of you that can. I'm sure we'll be discussing a lot of fun and exciting things around the Web3 gaming space. But yeah, aside from that, it's like a quieter day in the market, which is fine. We all need those. Calm before the storm, I suppose. This is the big thing I'm watching, though, still. Somebody just opened 2,000 Chaos Legion packs. What? Who are these madmen? What are you doing opening these Chaos Legion packs? I mean, to be honest, the arbitrage on this has been good for a while, right? You buy a bunch of packs at 30 cents, open them in mass, your estimated value is roughly 44 cents. That's like a 50% gain. Now that arbitrage is closing a little bit, you see the pack prices have rised up. Oh, Riftwatcher packs are back above $1. That's cool. Okay. You know what? Last thing that I'm going to do here is check. Where is it? I'm going to check the printing and distribution for the promo cards. Sorry, specifically the voucher promo. Yeah, see, this is crazy. Mana Warden has not even crossed 80,000. It is an interesting card with actually a cool new ability. It just sucks that that ability was available at level 1. And maybe it was priced too cheaply. I know that's kind of crazy to think about, but if we're trying to get through all of the voucher backlog, people just aren't using it. I don't know. Let's check the Rebellion set value real quick too. Still over 7K. Looking solid. All right. Let's see. So we check the pools. Check that. there's any more SPS available. Any more SPS bids for rent. Only 2 days out. Oh, wow. This is going to get eaten up so fast. Look at this. Anything that's like more than a day out at this point is only 2 million SPS. That's going to get eaten up so fast. I hope by the time my SPS frees up, I'll be able to have people rent stuff out to. Otherwise, I'll just be sad. But I still don't agree that we should be manipulating the floor price just for the sake of it. Oh, is this a real energy? Do I have it? I'll try. Sweet. Okay. Let's play a quick battle then. Reflection shield. Okay, so I feel like I don't know if I even like this team, but let's just roll with it. I kind of want to use Slade. Oh, he's already got Reflection Shield, but that dodge is cool, and he's fast. So it's either him or Demon Shark. And you know what? Not that I'm getting rid of Demon Shark by any means, but maybe it's time for a little changing of the guard. Let's see how this goes. I know my team making skills have been piss poor lately, but we shall give it a try regardless. Does anybody know when the what's that called? The moon carts? Not moon carts. Steakhouse Den sale is going to be? Did they talk about that? Oh no, it doesn't look like it. Oh my gosh, there's somebody in office hours that's like asking when it's going to be because they want to have their cash ready. Good for them. Oh, they're asking to see a gameplay demo before we buy. Yeah, you absolutely do want to see a gameplay demo. But you know what? Look at that. We had a gameplay demo that we even got to play, not just watch. We got to play for moon carts, and it still took 7 months for that thing to come out. I'm not liking this. I think we're in trouble. Oh, but you know what? They don't have crippled. Oh no, come on. Ouchie. I think we can get this. Oh, not if you keep on missing, bro. Okay, that helps. Now we just need to hit it. There we go. One more turn and then they can't do anything, right? Oh, that level 2 or under level card is helpful. Big old Bakjira. That's what I'm talking about. GG's cold ass. Oh, that's somebody here on the channel. I know that username. So we've won 2 in a row. Won 6.3 SPS, 700 glint versus 884 there with less SPS. Now, is there any batch of things I need to get? Batch 2, batch 2, batch 2. Okay. So I think we're waiting. We're gonna hang on to the 30,000. And 30,000 glint. We'll add another, hopefully like 160 onto that before it's all said and done. And then we'll be able to start off next season quite well. Slowly and steadily making it through. So hold on, let's check one. Oh, not that. Soulbound cards monitor. Okay, so yeah. Oh, look at that. I'm up to 46% on rares, 50% on epics, and 60% on commons. This is escalating quickly, which is nice. Legendaries we'll get to eventually, but for now, this is great. This is great. Considering that we started mid-August, right? So August, September has 2, October has 2. So we're now 6 seasons in, and I'm tracking 10% per season on commons. So actually, I should have all of my commons done by like mid-January, which is nice. And then another 6 seasons means mid-February for epics, as well as probably rares. That'll be like perfect timing. Shift the focus onto legendary cards. Get ready for Conclave Arcana. It'll all come together very nicely. All right, guys. As I said, this is going to be a short one. I got a bunch of things to take care of between now and this evening. So I will jump back on, like I said, in about a little bit less than 7 hours. The tournament is in a little bit less than 7 hours, 8 p.m. Central Time, US. So we'll plan for that. But yeah, aside from that, hope you guys enjoy the kind of red choppy day that we have. I wonder if anybody else is buying the dip, and we'll see how things shake out from here. But I'll see you all in a couple of hours with Tails and Lorcus, and we'll have a good time playing some Ghost Card tournaments. So have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.